All right. Got 5 minutes before, 6 minutes before it starts. Let's see. All right, I'll be right back. Nobody's here yet. All right. All right. How's everybody doing? Waiting a couple minutes before it starts. 3 minutes. Hopefully it starts on time. So we've got 8 rounds and then a top cut. So we got to go at least 6 and 2. So I play until I have the third loss. Hopefully I don't. All right. Three minutes and we'll be going. Let's see. Two minutes. Sweet. So just waiting. Oop, I will be right back. Need my water. All right. Minute to go. Then we could start. We'll get the it's about to start. We'll see what we can do with this festival lead. Actually, let me export. All right. Just pop up any second and let's go. See how many people are in it. It says 397, but not everybody probably is here. So we'll see. Is there another one later? It's today, the 24th. No. Cool. Any second it should start. There we go. All right, we're checked in. We are going against Goldango Dragapult. Sweet. Okay. Goldango Dragapult. Invalid name. Oh my god. They don't even have that correct name here. Actually, we can remove some stuff from last time. All right. Well, we'll just wait. We got 5 minutes until check-in's over. They have not checked in yet, and they got to tell me their correct screen name. If not, we get the win. Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. Let's see. Try one more time. Nope. Ah, there you go. Cool. Now we'll be able to get started. Oh my god, there it is. All right, come on. Want to see what this thing could do? Cool. Let's go. Let's go. All right. First game. Let's go. Goldango and Dragapult. Cool. I get to go first. All right. I've got one black belt in here. So I can one-shot one of them. Kruki, Relor. All right. We'll do that. We're going to need Relor. We got Rapska. That's good. All right. We got a fairly good start here, especially with an Iono research. I would want a. I definitely want like an energy, just not legacy though. Applin. It doesn't help. Because I don't have an energy, so I'm not even going to be able to attack next turn. Okay, and yeah, that's it. So they're going to get a free turn since I didn't start with an Applin. But we are going to get a Rapska down. All right, Cypher. Now I think I'm going to research. I'm going to, I will go get, let's see, what do I need? I definitely need an Applin. We'll get an Applin. Or Diplin. Get a Diplin. And then I'll research. So I'll get rid of whatever card this is. And then unfortunately, yeah, let them get their one card or okay, bug catching set. Let's see. Well, Rapska going down. We'll do the bug catching set. Why not? All right. So what we need now is another Reller and an energy. So we got this. I'm gonna put it here because if we can run into the switch, that would be fantastic. Let's see. No. We do get a thwacky. I can start attacking next turn and doing stuff. All right, not so bad. They don't have much going on anyway. Oh, the ignition. Yes, the ignition energy would go great in Bramblegast. All right, buddy. Now I'm gonna get. I have two thwackies, but one thwacky's got to get the other one. Actually, no, I'll only have one because one's about to get. So if I only have one, oh, they weren't able to attack. Okay, now I do get two. Sweet, and I don't have to get it. Oh, this worked out great. All right, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna retreat. We're gonna come up. They're gonna not forget to put the festival. So I need a Diplin, and let's see if it's 140, but then it's really only 110. It really doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be able to get the knockout. So, oh, I don't have Diplin yet. Oh, I just realized that I can't get anything yet. I don't have Diplin. All right, so we'll do 0 damage. Oh, I need an eye. Oh, I forgot. You can't use the wacky until you get Diplin. Which means they're just going to start taking KOs. Little unlucky there. The Seeking and Goldine works better. Really needed to research into a Diplin or an Ultra Ball. The fact that I didn't, it's just bad. We don't even have to go through a Gold Dango. We can sit here and boss their EXs on the bench. Make it rain. Take your 50. All right, but I have to get. This is bad. I got to top deck something. Come on. No, that is not what I wanted to top deck. Jeez. They're just going to go one by one. I've got like one more turn before I actually have to start taking the knockouts because then I can win in 3 turns. Coin bonus. Not running into an Iono or research was bad. Now they're going to get a Thwacky, which, okay, I can put that back down. But we are in pure top deck mode. Come on. Researcher Iono, come on. Legacy, that's not going to help me at all. We'll just get these 3 back. We will go get a Grookey back. Yep. My Diplins are gone. I either need a Diplin, Iono, research. Iono would be the best. So at least I can get them down to 4 cards. Not that it matters. They have so much draw. Now they got even more draw. It's not the way it's supposed to go. I could even get a bug catcher. Come on. There are so many cards here to help me. This is just ridiculous. Well, if I don't get it here and I don't get anything to get another Applin down, we can chalk this one up for a loss. Bangle, okay. Well, I'm just got nothing. All right. Great way to start. Already 0-1. Oh, well, we got 19 minutes. I'm gonna hit the ladder and play something else because that just ticked me off. So let's see. Or you know what? Let's hit the ladder. Try to get back up to 1500. We'll play with it. See if it works. I mean, I know it works, but that was just bad. And play a game or two on the ladder. Yes, I'll go first again. All right, I need the bug catching set to get me something. Energy helps. Diplin and an energy. Nope. There's going to be another loss. Jesus. Oh my God. When decks work like this, it's just beyond frustrating. I don't even care about the matchups. I'm not getting. Oh, okay, we survived, and we're gonna Iono. Here we go. Now I know that probably helps them, but I need something here. All right, Grookey. We'll go here. We'll just have to go run into it because we need an Applin. And the good thing is we have a research. Sure, we'll hit for 30. 10 to myself, doesn't matter. All right, research has to hit a Diplin. Can I hit a Diplin, please? I'm going to look at the Seeking after this. Seeking with Skeletor. The problem is we can only hit 260 because we got to use the research. But that's okay. They're only taking one card. We'll start taking 2 cards at a time. And 130, 170. We can actually one-shot the Mew now because of that 30 damage. Not on this one. All right, let's go. Don't fail me now. Come on. All right, here we go. Jeez. Thwacky. Can go get rid of this. And just get rid of the Bengal for now because I can't one-shot it anyway. Got my Diplin, and here we go. They'll get 0 prizes. That's the one good thing. And now, because we need another Applin, we've got one there. Let's go. Here we go. Let me see, because I only get it once. I prized 2 Applin. All right, so we're going to have to use the, because I only have one. So we're going to have to, we're 3-shot this anyway. Actually, no, we got nothing because we don't have Festival Ground. Jeez. All right, after this one, we can start going. Because I'm going to have to use the Super Rod to get this Applin Diplin combo. And then I got to try to get that Applin back. Jeez. Prizing 2 of them, just not that great. Okay. Arvin. Okay, what are you going to be getting? All right, so I need fill up my bench. I need a Diplin. I need an energy. Oh, they could. Angel Light would really be bad. Because then they could put my Thwackies back. All right, here we go. Yep. No prizes. Sweet. Use my Super Rod. Oh, and then I'll just research. I need every extra card I can possibly get. Here we go. Research. You've got to be kidding me. I can't even have a full bench. This is just unbelievable. Because now they're going to Angel Light me anyway. Oh my God. Maybe we're getting all the bad games out of the way first. The problem is this is my only Diplin if I don't have that or Applin. If I don't have this Applin back in, there is nothing I can do anyway. Boss. Sure. Okay. Well, we research again. I got to find one now, right? Hunter, you can email it to me. It's the best because then I have it. Or put it up on the Discord. One of those two. I can't change decks mid-tournament, but can use it for another day. All right, Rillaboom is not going to do anything here. So we are just going to research. I've got to find one. There we go. Found 3. Unfortunately. All right, so we're going to Thwacky. I've got to get Sash. I've got to get some stuff back here. Grookey. And is that going to fill it up? Yeah, because then I can get the knockout. And a Thwacky. Oh, just get them all. What's the difference? Here we go. All right, so now we got Grookey. Boom. And now, first 2 prize cards. Here we go. It's about time. What's going on? Was it Baylor, right? All right, so there's Diplin, there's Rapska. I should actually have gotten Rapska down because it would stop the effects of Sylveon. All right, the good thing is whatever they put back, I can get right back with Buddy. The bad thing is I still have 2 Applin prized. Yeah, of course I remember. Yeah, I don't know what, because I can't get, unless I get, no, I'd have to get the other Sash. Because I have to get this Applin back down since I prized 2. Unless they Angel Light right now. I think if they Angel Light, that would actually be better. All right, let's see what they're doing. How much time we got? 7 minutes. I appreciate it. Nope. Yeah, see, I didn't want them to do that because now I have to get that or we lose. I have to get that Applin back. Only way to do it is to, well, all right. I have to. So what we're going to do is go get the sash. Or, no, let's see. Because if I Iono, but then I can't. Yeah, I have to. Do this. Get these two guys back in. Get it back down. Otherwise, I'd lose. I don't have a choice. Okay, now I Iono. Yeah, I only get 4. But I can't knock this out anyway in one shot. Festival Grounds, switch, bug set. Let's bug set. Come on, give me the. No, I need a thwacky. Put that down. All right, Festival Grounds is down. Let's do the wave. Yes, of course I want to do another attack. 100. Okay. And there is no way for me to get. Yeah, I don't think I can win. Do I still have Rillaboom, right? I'm gonna have to use it. So Rillaboom. Well, no, if I get knocked out now, yeah, I would have to not get knocked out once. I still have a couple thwacky in there. Do they Angelite? Uh-huh. What you got? Another Sylveon. Okay, so they got one right behind it. Coming with the fresh one. I was really hoping I had another thwacky because now I still only get one card. Man, the magical charm. Yeah, I think that's the game. I needed them to use Angel Light because I have no recovery cards. I've used them all. Bunch of Festival Grounds. Yeah, there's Iono. I can Iono, but it doesn't really matter anyway. Let's see. There's a thwacky. Let's get another thwacky, although I'm not even going to be able to use them anymore. Which then I can get a Rillaboom. Oh, absolutely it is. The problem was I always needed another card in the beginning. So we'll put that there. And I just hit for 80. Plus again, so 160. Now this was also doomed from the start. Bad start so far in these two games. Yeah, the whole goal is on your second turn to get however many thwackies you can, at least 2, hopefully 3. And then being able to at least do an attack on that first turn. Or second turn, I should say. And then after that, you get 2 or 3 cards every single turn. The problem was I never had that turn where I had everything in my hand. even after the couple researches. Yeah, this one's impossible. But we'll let them play. Oh, we got a minute and a half. And they already have the extra energy, so Rillaboom's first attack doesn't even matter because they already have the extra energy. Fantastic. All right, we only got a minute in between. All right, we got a second bad game out of the way. Now we're going to start winning, hopefully. And that's how you get down to 1,400. Let's see these collect. What are we going for? Fire Pokemon. Yeah, I'll play one game later with the fire. Okay. Next minute, in a minute, is going to be round 2. That was just on the ladder because we did not do well. Do I have Kieran or black belts? I got one black belt. I had 2, but then I put an Ultra Ball back in, just to make it easier for me to find, the Thwacky or the Diplin, and I still couldn't do that last game, even with 2 Ultra Balls. So, all right, all 153 matches are done. So it's about 300 people. We can lose twice, not 3. Next one should start any second. Probably just doing some judge calls. So while we're waiting, here's what actually I could show you right here. There's what we're going in with. So I got those 3 recovery cards. Unfortunately, I had to keep getting them because I prized 2 Applin last game. That's why I couldn't go into the 3 Thwackies. I wish I would have put in a second black belt, but I just didn't know what to replace. And I guess I could place 1 Ultra Ball. Go down to 1. At least just have that extra way of getting it. But when when prizes stink, when prizing 2 of anything in here is not good because we play a lot of 4 ofs. And I found I would try to boss too early, so I put in a 3rd one. Because there were other games where they knew, because it's open deck list, they knew I didn't have another boss, so they just put on something I couldn't KO. I do like the research Iono. Because chances are you're going to run into them, and it's all about the setup. If I can get that Thwacky into Thwacky play going on turn 2, we're pretty much golden the rest of the game. Come on. All right, 2.5 minutes already. Let's go. Sometimes this happens in the first round or so. And then it'll run more smooth. But we play until we have 3 losses. Yeah, see, there. People are just joining, so now it's already up to 155. And I like the legacy because it makes them take 7 prizes. As long as it's not your last prize. That's happened to me a couple times. All right, let's go. All right, how many we got here? We have 305. Let's go. Nope, still 4 minutes past. I hope it's not too much longer. $305 and all in one. Yeah, I keep playing with the Miraidon deck different ways. 4/4 eels into the electric and search for Dynamo. Yeah. I actually started playing it without the eels and using Magneton only to boost, because after you lose 3 prize cards, Zekrom hits for 280, which basically you can boss up something that it can knock out for 2 prizes. Really for the Goldango matchup, because that's everybody's playing that right now. Yeah, I'll just post it here. There you go. Still waiting. Yeah, the Miraidon, where we'll look at it now, is here. So here's where I'm at now. So obviously your attackers are going to be Iron Hands, Miraidon, if anything for 220 or less. In this one, you can't use Mew though. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep Mew there. It's really, I guess, to go against an Iono. So you can at least get 3 cards. And then the 1/0 Aura, that could take care of an EX. That's not a Terra. And then you got Zekrom, of course. So played two of everything. I'm down to 13 energy. I try to keep as much, but here's the rest of it. I go with the Carmines. I'm trying the Carmines because I want to do it on turn 1. I know research gets you 2 extra cards, but I'm trying this out. So at least I can try to go first. And then on my second turn, boss up whatever I have to. 4 boss, 4 Arven. 1 switch, 2 balloons. Super Rod to get energy back in to use for the generators. Obviously, 4 Nest Ball for Ultra Ball. And then the 1 stadium, just in case they play something like Neutralization Zone or anything. The only stadium I could really think to put in was the Academy at Night, at least if it's down and you have that one in your hand. Or the other thing I've used it for is if I have Carmine and Prime Catcher, I'll put Prime Catcher on top. So at least when I Carmine, I get it back. So, and I don't know about, since I have the Super Rod, I don't know if I need 2 Night Stretchers, because now I'm playing 2 Zekroms instead of 1. So I think if any card could be cut, it could be 1 Night Stretcher and figure out something else. Maybe another Iono, or maybe even a research. Because I'm not even sure if you need an Iono. I played with it, without it, and sometimes even when you Iono, it doesn't matter anyway because they got stuff like Fez. So maybe I'll put the 2 research in here and take away an Iono and a Night Stretcher. We're still waiting. Yeah, 1 stretcher could work here. It has been 9 minutes. All right, where are we going here? Obviously, there's some sort of judge. There we go. All right, we're good to go. What are we going against? Straight Dragapult. All right, so I got to keep my Switch in my hand as soon as I can because they have a Maractus. All right, let's go. Copied. All right, so they're not checked in yet. Hopefully they check in soon. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, sometimes the live events, it's just like, geez, come on. Like now we're waiting. Just chilling and waiting. They're not here yet. Ha! Yeah. Not many people like going against that deck. Oh my god. 3 minutes to go and they have not checked in yet. Well, the good thing is we get a win. The bad thing is we have to wait another 28 minutes or 25 at that point. So we'll see. If not, I'm going to use that. I'm going to make the changes on this Miraidon here now. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, you kind of boom and just more. There we go. We'll try that, how that's going. All right, 2.5 minutes to go. Then we're 1-1. You talk about the Iron Thorns Crustal one? Yeah, I did after we came back. I looked at it. Nice job. Wish I would have taken it because my day was over early. All right, minute and a half. We take the win, and I go play something else. And then we got 25 minutes. I don't like playing Guardy. I don't think it's fun. I don't think Jellicent makes it better. I think without it, it's fine. I think it makes it worse. Well, I appreciate that. Glad you had a good run. All right, 50 seconds. It's the most we got to wait. And then we're going to play a game no matter what. They probably left after waiting 9-10 minutes. All right, 30 seconds. Come on. All right, I'm just going to stop waiting, and we'll play. I just have to remember to set my active later. I mean, I'll take a free win. All right. Yep, free win. All right, cool. They probably didn't want to wait the whole time. All right, so now we got 25 minutes on the ladder. Try this Miraidon deck, and then I'll take a look at yours. Why not? Of course. And see, there it is. Carmine, and you would have to get rid of your Prime Catcher. And Super Rod. This would not be a... I would have to have perfect hands. All right, now we're just waiting for them to hit done. Come on. I feel like all we've been doing for 48 minutes is just waiting. All right. Let's see what they got. That'll determine if we get Iron Hands out or not. Oh my gosh. Did they leave too? I had 3 mulligans. Didn't even look. All right, what do we got? Cyndaquil. All right, so we are going to try to get hands. And then I really don't need Zekrom. I don't need that one. So we'll just go get Miraidon. We'll get hands. Magnemite, sure. Put one there. Carmine first. There we go. Magnemite, do I want to get anything else out? No. And Squawking Seas. 6 more cards. I got the... There's a generator. All right, generator. 1. That'll be it. The only way I'm going to beat this one is I have to use Iron Hands, and I have to have them miss. There's 2, so I could blow myself. All right, so I got it anyway. I could blow up Magneton, take the 2 cards. Oh, and they got a Charizard. Okay, okay. So we do have a way to get 2 prizes. But I might have to do it double hands. Ooh. So we'll attach here. We will try with a double hands. And discharge. I get 2 instead of 3. 1 there, 1 there. And you can only do it once, because if you do it twice, you're basically giving them a free turn. I've seen the M-Bar Reshiram. I've got one ready to go. I was actually going to do the video today, but instead of doing the live here. All right, retreat. Come on up. So I want to get Zekrom, or now let's do this and get an extra card because I don't have any other draw. Boss. All right, let's boss the one with energy. Why not? Get the 2 cards. Because I have to find okay, energy helps. Then I gotta find a generator. Really bad. Quilava. Yes, baby Toad School. I'm surprised with everybody running Goldango, people are playing that more. Now, if they don't get a Charizard, then I basically win. Because then I just got to get Zekrom ready. They got all the Ethan's adventures. Do they have like an Ultra Ball or a research or something? I'm feeling good not seeing this Charizard. Sweet. All right, so I can Ultra Ball. We'll just do. We'll do 120. Yeah, that's fine. Take 2 prizes. Go down to 4. Air balloon. All right, so basically, I just give them 4 prizes. Oh no, I do have to take 2. This can't even hit for 160. Okay, so that energy on there is kind of pointless. Let's see what they go. Yeah, 310. All right, Fez. What are you going to give me, Fez? And Arvin. That's going to help. So we'll put that down. Push this down. How much energy is in here? Yes. Okay, so we'll go here. Zekrom. No. We'll just do 2 or 3. Arvin. Generator. Still got 2 more in there. All right, you got to give me at least 2. Jesus. And that's the game. Can I get rid of anything else? No. I don't have a 1 prizer to give up. Go from looking so good to all of a sudden, bang, lost. And that's why this deck's consistency is just bad. Sure. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. They already have a Typhlosion there. Golly. Oh, Zekrom into Amp. Yeah, I guess I could have done that. Yeah, lower it down to from 170 to 120. Yeah. Super frustrating when you keep only getting 1. Definitely had that play available. No. Doing a bunch of waiting. There we go. I got 14 minutes, so we can play one more. This time I'm not going to mess this up. Alrighty. They go first. Cool. Can we get to turn 1? Jeez. It's really bad when we play 13 energy and 4 come on the first. Granted, we're going to reshuffle. Let's see what we got here. Oh, golly. All right, we got to find a air balloon. All right, Dreepy, Reshiram. Okay, so now at least we got options here. This is a game I can get behind here. Tails, cool. All right, see if we can get turn 1 hands. That could help. Double generator. And that also helps. So now we can see what the heck's in the deck. I got Miraidon. We're going to get Squawkabilly. Cool. We'll go get hands. Thin the deck with Miraidon. I'll get Zeraora because that can take care of Latias and a Magnemite. All right. So what we need off all this is, let's see, 1 and 0. You know, it's pretty much par for the course. Okay, Squawk and Seas. Get absolutely nothing. That's fantastic. Oh, is that frustrating? Couldn't find one of the 2 air balloons. Or an Arvin. Could have found an Arvin off of Squawk. Now we got to deal with this already. Jeez. And they're going to take out Magnemite. Oh my god. Electric does, but for like the Gold Dingo matchup, it's kind of why I put in Magneton to get up to 280 quicker. Okay. Yeah, this is just all right, let's see if we get a Magneton. We do. Okay. We're not out of it yet. I got a Magneton. And now I can. How many are in there? 0. Okay. So we're going to get some in there. And I got the Prime Catcher. So let's. Because Zekrom's going to go here. Prime Catcher Reshiram. Bring that up. Blow myself up. Get these 2. Put them here. I mean, they're going to take multiple prizes anyway. I mean, they're going to go down to 4 prizes. But let's Thunder Raid. Obviously, we put it on Latias. They can't do free retreat now. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. The problem is they're going to be down to 2 prizes. Ooh, there's Fez, so that helps. Super odd. Oh, of course they find the switch. All right, but I Night Stretcher Reshiram. Because I'm going to have 4 prizes out when that means we hit for 330. So we can actually take the knockout. But then Reshiram does the same attack. Yeah, that is another way to go. You can boss the Genesect and then finish with Zekrom. And then, so maybe the Eels are better. Got that. Oh, and then they have the third. Yeah, that's game. It's game again. Let's just see if we can get it. But yeah, automatically lost because they got Zekrom there. Or Reshiram. 1. Then we'll put that down. Restart for 1. See if we get one. We do. Sweet. And we get 0. What do we get here? Oh, sure. Now we see 4. Do we get two? But it doesn't even matter. Oh my god! And this is why the eels are so much better. Jeez. All right, we switch back to the eels, and we just for Goldango, we just do what you said, just boss up Genesect because that's the other way around it. Okay. All right, how much longer we have? All right, we're gonna put the eels back in for that late. I tried 1-1 the other day, like one set of eels, one set of magnetons. That didn't work because obviously there was one each prized all at the wrong time. And we do play for a boss, right? So we should be able to boss. And it gives us a free retreat or two if we start with one. All right, we'll go back to that. All right, we still got 5 minutes. Yeah, hitting 220 on the Genesect is so much easier. Let's see your list. I'll just paste it in. See how close it is. Well, yeah, I see you got 15 energy. Let's go. Talk about this list for a couple minutes. Import. All right, so you got that Zekrom. I like that one. All right, so let's see. You got the Fez. You do got the Tapu Koku for the 2 Retreater. And you play 3, 4. That's crazy. 2 hands, 2 Miraidon, the 1 Zekrom. 15 energy, and then what do you got here? 4, 3, 1 there, 4, a switch, 3 air balloon, 3 boss. Yeah, I mean it's they're close. But I think the eels is definitely going to be the way to go. The only reason I had it in was for Goldango, and you see how that works. End game, you're in trouble. All right, 3.5 minutes. And then we should be able to play Festival Lead. Yeah, if you set up 2 eels, that's kind of why I want to go to the 3-3. Yes, that's exactly the reason. You can power up absolutely anything. It's just you only get to use Zekrom once unless you don't toss away your Night Stretcher. That'd be the only thing. I would either add a second Zekrom or another Night Stretcher. Otherwise, you only get it once. And if they've got 4 Goldango there or 3 Goldango, what are you going to do if you've already hit out Genesect? All right, 2 minutes ago. I'm going to go fill up my water. And I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Alrighty. 30 seconds. One match to go. Hopefully, we don't have to wait 9 minutes again. Yeah, I'm still playing with that Maridon list. Trying the 2-2 to at least get one. But yeah, if you get 3 up, you literally power up anything. But then you're taking 3 bench spaces. So I don't know. All right. It's timed out. Please don't take forever. Please go. Oh my God. Until they try to stall a Dynamo. Yeah. Yeah, I would put it right on Dynamo. I mean, as soon as you get it, unless you need it on something else. Or not, sorry, not Dynamo, the electric. Yeah, because it's got 2 retreat. All right, here we go. We better play. It's an N Zoroark, which has what, 280? And they played Daramaka, so they got 1 Darmanitan. Oh, but they're weak. We don't care. They're weak to grass, so we one shot it no matter what. Oh, this is a great one. We better be able to play it. Yeah, we don't need anything else but Pokemon down with Dipplin. All right, so let's go. Please be here. The whole stream was supposed to be Festival lead. Okay, we're playing. Sweet. I better win this one as long as I don't brick. Please, I got to get 1 Rapska down, so they can't use Darmanitan, and then I just win in 3 turns. What we got? Whoop! There it is. Oh, see, that's what I was afraid of. Almost did it. Almost forgot to change. Just got to get that Rapska down. Oh my golly. Well, they can't attack first, so that's good. But let's see. Come on, give me something good here off this bug catching. All right, Relor. Can't grab the Relor. You got to be kidding me. That is such a joke. They would not let me grab the Relor. All right, so I'm going to have to Iona into something else. Oh, what a glitch. Because they're going to get Darmanitan now. All right, they're going to Cleffa. If somehow I can get, because I got Festival Grounds, right? If they give me Cleffa, I could get 2 prizes right away. Because we also hit this for weakness. So all I would need, I don't even need a full bench. I just need 1 more down plus Diplet. That's it. And I could take 2 prizes. And they don't have a Darumaka down anyway. I probably spoke too soon. I got to ends PP up to, yeah. Grasping draw. All right. Just need a Diplin and something else down. At worst case scenario. Oh, well, all the Festival Grounds are going. And then we will Iono. Here we go again. Or I can get one of the Ultra Balls. You've got to be kidding me. This is such a joke. At least I got a Rellor down. All right. Do we get the knockout with the heads? Yes, we do get a knockout. We took 1 prize. I guess it's better than nothing. And they can only take 1. Okay, there's a Grookey, and then we're gonna not so bad. Not great. But I have to research into a Diplin. Come on. I'm gonna get a Grookey down, so I'll still only have 3. 3 would hit for 120, 240. So I need a 4th. Okay. So all I have to do on this next one is let's hope Festival Ground stays. Although they're gonna have a whole lot. I need a 4th. Festival Grounds has to stay. I need a 4, but they're about to get so many cards. I'm gonna have Grookey, but I still need 1 more, and I need Diplin. Oh my god! Trade plus Fez. It's a lot of cards. It's better than Goldengo. All right, so I have a whole lot of cards that can help me, right? All right, they're gonna get Secret Box. All right, so that means they are. Here's the problem: all my Festival Grounds are at the bottom of the deck, right? I don't think I mixed anything, so I'm not even gonna research into one of them. And if I just put the bangle, it means I only hit for 260. Oh god. How can I lose this matchup besides the worst luck? Yeah, now they're going to get the. So I also got to try to get the Rapska down, or we're just in deep trouble. There it is. Okay, that's going to give me. Are they going to counter catcher the Rellor? That makes sense. Oh my god. Now, it won't matter if I can just, oh, golly. Okay, got a Diplin. Grookey. I might as well get the other Relor. And then put the Bangle. And then research and just, come on, let me run into something. All right, Diplin. We will put that there. I will put another Grookey. And I'm falling short because I didn't find the. I even mixed up the deck. I even mixed up the deck. And I couldn't find a festival ground. My only hope is that they only play one Darmanitan. I think it was one. Yes, they only play one. How many Ultra Ball? One Ultra Ball. So as long as they don't find one of those two cards, no. This is unbelievable. There is no way this should happen. None. Oh, they're going to boss. The Relor, of course. And now I'm done. Now it's they're going to get two every single time. Oh my God. Because now they're ahead. Let's see what. Sure, doesn't matter now. Go get the other Grookey. I do run into a Diplin. That's cool. Bug catching set to a Rillaboom. All right, so Rillaboom would hit for one, and its retreat cost is 100 more, but then the other thing gives it. All right, so I have to find Festival Grounds. That's obvious now. Got that. Boom to find another Diplin. No counter catcher. I cannot believe I get as a one prize deck with weakness, I'm going to lose. Because the stupid game didn't let me pick that Relor before. Yeah, no, because as soon as I knock them out. Huh? They're not because they're not going to give me Reshiram because Reshiram and Darumaka or Darmanitan. Yeah, I knew they had to have that. Because they're going to get 2 prizes now. And all they need is to get an energy. How do I lose this matchup? Yeah, I could put the legacy on, but that's not going to. The only way is if they totally mess up and they give me if I get my Tooth Wacky's got to get legacy, but they're going to get 2 prizes here and then they're going to get. Yep. I mean, I could take out Darmanitan, but that. Ooh. So if I get these 2, I can boss. I think that's my only option. But then all they have to do is boss, right? But it's my only option here. Go get Diplin. I would need. No, I need too much. Because I still need an energy. Because I get 2 cards energy and a stadium. And it's not going to be enough. 60 and 120. I'm short. No, I took out the stupid. 60. Is there energy on it yet? No. If I get Rillaboom, I need Rillaboom switch and an energy. I should have. Or, hold on. It's my only way out. Not taking the knockout and then going for like a double knockout here. So this obviously has to get the energy. And 60. It's my only play. And if they don't have an energy to retreat, that's about it. But they're going to give me one of these 2 after I knock this out, and I got no way of hitting it. I can only hit 100. Okay. Maybe they don't have the energy? Well, why would you get Monkey Door? Because if you had the energy, you would just retreat it. There it is. Yeah, they get 0 prizes, but I don't have. I would need Rillaboom plus an energy off the top deck. Oh no, they get they got the prize on the bench. That's right. Oh, how do I lose that? That is unbelievable. That is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. A 1 prize deck with weakness, and I lost. This is one of those times where I'm just like, I'm never playing this deck again. All right, we got 11 minutes. Where's yours? All right, we'll play it as is. Let's got 11 minutes in between 1 and 2. This is unbelievable. Yeah, not a Diplin or an Ultra Ball. Like I put 2 Ultra Balls in there on purpose. I did that at like 6:45. I was like, no, I'm just gonna play it because otherwise I'm just taking too much of a chance. So I put 2 Ultra Balls back in. I had taken them out, and I didn't even get that. There was plenty of cards for me to find. Oh god. All right, one more loss and we done. All right, now I got to get back into the Miraidon. Do I want to go first? Yes. So playing your list as is. Not off to a good start. Dino and Torch It. So Blaziken. Yeah. That's it. You always go second? Oh, okay. Well, we'll change that next game. That's why I run the Carmen, because I like to go first. All right, so fair enough. We should be going second. This wouldn't be bad for a second one. And they get rid of my generator off a stomp off. Come on. I just this is just telling me I just need to quit for the day. Oh man. All right. So we got Dynamo, we got this. Let's go. All right, we're gonna get this, and the reason is I'm gonna get Zera Aura. Because I only need 1 energy and I can do an attack off this thing. Hey, I got 2. Here, retreat, come on up, and 160. And I have no draw, not a 1. It was a good squawkable hand. What's that here? Cleffa. Okay, cool. It's got no stipulations. Yeah, I'll get rid of an energy. Not a problem. All right, so we're gonna get another knockout right away, which is gonna hopefully I could find something that's gonna help next turn. Right? So we'll hit for 160. Yeah, I don't know what the. Well, it's a Hydreigon, so they're trying to mill your hand as best you can as they can. The good thing is, as long as I don't get Ionoed, which I don't think they're gonna do. As soon as I get knocked out, I get Fez. Yeah, we'll go with Air Balloon. Cool. We're just gonna keep going with Tapu Koko. And actually, what we'll do is we will boss this to make it a little bit harder since we found one. So, how many total supporters do you play? I have to go look because we're not finding any. That's the only reason I ask. Yes, those four. So 443. Got it. I mean, that should be enough. I'm just not running into any of them. Oh, they got the Hydreigon EX counter catcher. I did save a balloon, so we're good there. They only have one card in hand. All right, so we'll get an eel, balloon, retreat, come again with Tapu Koko. I mean, it's very efficient. Generator. The problem is now, well, the eel, if they boss it up and or counter catcher it. Okay. We'll put that on there, and we'll just in case they try to get it, Dynamotor to itself. Everything else has a retreat option, and we're good to go. Yes, only needed 2 energy is pretty. Yeah, but I like the one the other Tapu Koko that puts it what you call it. Oh, they're gonna start milling. No, they're gonna do 130, 130, 130. No, they can't. That's a counter gain, right? No, it's a lucky helmet. Whenever the card is attached to is damage, they get to draw 2 cards. Got it. I agree with you there. All right. Is our one night stretcher? See, this is why I don't like one night stretcher. No, it's we still have it. So or we just need a boss, right? So what we'll do is we'll go here and we will try to flip the script. Believe I have the prime catcher. Yeah. Got it. What's that hit for? All right, prime catcher, you. Boom, retreat. 230. Okay. Finally got a win. We only got 2 minutes. 3 matches left, 2 minutes. Sweet. Yeah, I see what you mean. The if I edit this and I go to 3, just got to take out 2 cards. I like the Zero Aura. I mean, maybe I can get rid of a Zekrom. Definitely can get rid of that one. Just one. I like 4 Well, you know what? We can go get those 2. There we go. So now we're meeting somewhere in the middle. I got obviously only 13 energy. You got 15. Did you have a stadium? No, I would put a stadium just because of neutralization zone. Because if you hit that deck, it's over. And the good thing now is with electric, you could use Mew as an attacker. Yeah, I'm still playing around with it. All right, we got 30 seconds. One match left, so we should hopefully it finishes before the 20 seconds, and then the next round will start. We are 1-2. Lost to Zorark. Still hilarious. Ah. Okay, we're at timeout. The other day I was in a tournament with Festival Lead, and I started 4-1. Today, 1-2. Whoops. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is the one bad part about doing. Let's see. To add a stadium. Yeah, I mean, you can go down to 2 balloons. But if you have 3 electrics there, they can get the third stuck. So just be careful. You do play the one switch. Let's go. All right, it's been a minute and a half. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. And it's a straight up Dragapult. Straight up Dragapult. Am I gonna get number one? Am I gonna get to go first? Let's see. They have jamming tower? That's okay. It's not gonna bother me. I want my stadium down anyway. Okay, so they're gonna want to go first also, but they don't play rare candy, right? No rare candy. No, so it's gonna take them a while to get there. By that time, I should be able to get. Should. Come on. Let's go. There's Zekrom. All right, come on. There we go. Nope, can't do it. Don't understand what that is. Oh, I'm at 98. I'm about to cycle around again. Yes, having a switch is clutch. And okay, here we go. It says it's there. Where is it? There it goes. Oop. Always got to check. We're going to do festival lead. Here we go. Please. Please. There's no way I can have such a bad luck again, can it? I mean, they can't attack until at least turn 3, meaning I should be able to get 2 Diplin, 2 Grookey, and 2 Rapska by turn 3. Come on. There's a Rellor. All right. Oh, we're going to have to depend on an Iono again. Where's all my buddies? All right, that's cool. That's stuck there, meaning I can use the bangle, and then that's it. Holy cow. I can hit that on the next go around if I find my Diplin and a full bench. I need my Diplin and a full bench. And the stadium. All off the Iono. So probably not going to get it. All right, they got their Dreepies. Oh, they do have Latias. All right, but there's my 3 targets right there. I can, once I get set up, boss. Dang, Maractus. Oh my God, if I don't get it, they're going to knock me out with corner. We got to do it. Do I have an energy yet? No. We got 4 Thwacky. It's going to go. I can get it back anyway. All right, we got the Diplin. At least I can't get knocked out by Maractus. All right, let's do it. Unfortunately, they get also 6 cards. Really stinks. I don't have an energy. Energy's short. Grookey. I have the worst Ionos today. I need them to do an Iono. They play 4 as well. They play 4 Research, 4 Iono, 4 Boss, 4 Brock. And a Turo for good measure. Oh, but I have a Thwacky. So Thwacky gets the Thwacky. We start that train. And the thing is, I have to get Rapska. Do I Iono then? For an energy? And the Rapska? Or do I just take... Oh, they're going to boss. Of course. And I don't have an energy, so I can't find my switch either. Holy cow. Super. Well, this attack does 30 damage for each energy attack. Okay, so 10. So I could do 40, except for the fact I don't have an energy. Oh, what's up, DreamWorks? I've had better days. This is this is beyond frustrating. The only good thing now is that I have Rapska down. They can only take out one, which is in the active, no matter what. At this point, we're again in top deck mode. What is like the fourth game in a row? This is going to be the last game. This last one's got to be Relor. I got to get Relor down before Rapska gets knocked out. No. Oh, they have a. No, they got Latias down. Yeah, but now they're going to drop damage counters. I can never put down another Diplin. Let's see, what do I need? I've got the Bengal, so that's 80, 110. I get one card. That's it. $60. Okay, that's one card I don't need to find. And I think I just research. Get the most cards. Try to do it. It's not going to work, but we're going to try. Super Rod. Got these two. Gonna go get Relor. So at least I could do it next turn. Go get this to get. I got Rapska. I got an energy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go get this energy to put on next turn. Okay. Festival Grounds is down. Not out of it. They are going to get 2 prizes, but then they're going to go hopefully get 0 after that. Yeah, of course. Okay, so I'm going to have a Rapska down. What else is in there? Thwacky. What would be really bad is if they bossed up this Applin and then took out these two at the same time. I'd be done. No, I guess I could Iono into Rillaboom. They would have made that play already. Oh my God. Oh, they're taking out both Relor. I mean, at least I get to attack. Oh my god. Well, we're going to try it again. They could have pretty much won the game with the 2 double Applin here. All right, so I got to get the Sash. And we're going to do it again. All right, I'm not going to put the Legacy down. Actually, yes, because they can't knock that out and that. So we'll put the Legacy down. And what we'll do is Sash. Because I got to try it again. They do not want me to have that because I mean they get two prizes every time. Get all that in. Now we Iono to see what we run into. And then maybe I run into a buddy, and then this Thwacky can get something else. More importantly, I left them with 3. Okay, so Thwacky gets buddy. All right, last one, and we're going to do it one more time. I mean, it might be too late because, well, maybe not. Festival Grounds is down. All right, what do they give me? Whatever they give me gets. That's 2. They do have free retreat, but then I can ball something up and only have to hit it once. Okay, because then I could boss this up after, only have to hit it once and get 2 prizes. Okay. Oh. Well, no, they have to put the energy over here. Of course they find a research. And they still have Fez. And they still have a recon directive. Come on. They only have 2 Dragapult. Maybe they. No! Come on! Wait a minute. I can one shot this with Black Belt. That's okay. I got to get that anyway. I can one shot it. They're going to get 2. I'm going to go down to 1. I've got an Applin there. Hold on. Hold everything. This isn't over. As long as my Black Belt's not prize. If it's prize and I don't one shot this Dragapult, that would be different. But then what are they going to have? Okay. Okay, I don't need another Relor down because they only need 1 prize card. So we just need some stuff down. Actually, let's get Grookey down. Festival Grounds got to go down. We'll put this on here. Gotta go get. Do I need the apple? I don't need an apple. No, I might need the apple. Okay, hold on. We need Rabska. Now I can go get whatever card I want, which got to be black belt. It's there. Okay. I definitely have to put this down now. Boom, boom. For the Bengal. Got that. Black belt. 170. We got it. Whew. Yes. 170. One shot of Dragapult. All right, and I have. Oh wow, I got a Dipplin. So even if they knock me out, I've got the Dipplin for the Applin. Oh yeah, boss. No, come on. Oh golly, yeah. They just want to hit Rapska again one more time. All right. Well, the Festival Lead experiment did not go so well. I mean, just bad. 1 and 3. Ouch. Yeah, now we're out. I've had enough. So hopefully I'll do another live here within another one soon. But yeah, that was just bad. Back to the drawing board. But I'm gonna figure out this Miraidon and go these online tournaments, and because nobody's figured it out yet. Appreciate it, Baylor. Sharing your list. And let's do this again another time. I'll be back with another video tomorrow. See ya.